As we reach the end of the year, the days have been getting darker and gloomier, so I thought I would make a list of the perfect cozy games to play on a rainy day. I love a rainy day because it's the perfect excuse to get extra cozy. So the games on this list are gonna be focused on leaning into the coziness of a rainy day. This video subject was actually picked by you. I put a poll on Instagram and here on my posts on YouTube. If you would ever like to choose what video I'm making for the week, make sure to be following me and being subscribed here on YouTube so you can participate on those polls that I make and also be a part of our private Discord server. Without further ado, let's get into our list. The first game I need to tell you about is one that actually came out recently, and it's called Gloomy Eyes. I had to share this game because it has such a wonderful atmosphere. It feels like watching a Tim Burton movie. This is a little bit more of a cozy, spooky-ish game. So if you're not into that, maybe this is not the one for you. But since it is that time of the year, I thought, what better time to play it on a rainy day? This is a self-co-op adventure about two unlikely souls who forge a forbidden bond and journey together to find the sun. You get to switch between two unique characters and explore and solve the puzzles in this like eerie, spooky-ish world. I love a cozy game that mixes adventure and puzzles. I think we don't hype those up as much as we should, and those are some of my favorites to play. I feel like the gloomy, spooky, looking for the sunlight vibe would be perfect for that day where you just want to like lean into the gloominess of it all. I really recommend it. The next game on my list is for a very specific mood. I feel like whenever the day is gloomier and rainier, I get a little bit more introspective, so I had to mention Fireside Feelings. This game was very surprising to me because in a world where AI is taking over, this game could have very well been made with AI, but it's not, and I appreciate that so much. This game is all about escaping the hustle and bustle of the city to share a heartfelt conversation with a stranger by the campfire. There's a lot of features to it that makes it extra cute. You get to customize your character. You also get to customize your campfire site and make it just as cozy as you want it to be. The way that this game works is that it gives you a prompt to share your feelings with somebody else and stimulate the conversation between the two. Really interesting because it uses answers from past players to make it seem like you're having a conversation with them in real time. Such an atmosphere game to play during a rainy day when you want to get a little bit more introspective. The next game on my list is perfect for those who love a Stardew Valley-ish life sim. And that is Discounty. This game came out recently and I love it so much. In this game, you're welcomed into a new village to work at the grocery store. I think this game is perfect for a rainy day for so many reasons. The first thing being that it has an underlying layer of mystery that you get to uncover as you play through your days. This game has an aura of like true crime. The second thing that I love about this game, especially for a rainy day, is the game loop. Each day you have a certain amount of hours that you work at the grocery store, but other than that, you get to live your life in this cute little village. While you're doing that, you're able to get to know so many people and also what is going on in the town. I love the mechanics at the grocery store. You're able to restock, decorate. It has a really fun little math. And listen, I'm not a math person, so it takes a lot for me to give compliments to a math mechanic in a video game, but it does have a really fun checkout line in a game mechanic that I find so fun. It does a really good job in giving you that loop, and I think when I'm trying to have an extra cozy day, I love a game where I can just sink my whole attention, do a nice little loop, getting my tasks done every day while also discovering the story. I find that very cozy and satisfying. I feel like a rainy day is perfect to get into a game that has a little bit more of a mystery to it. Speaking of mysteries, the next game on my list is called Best Search served cold. I love the premise of this game. It's kind of like tavern talk / coffee talk, but in a murder mystery setting. Served Cold is a murder mystery set in a bustling speakeasy where you serve customers, make friends and enemies, and solve crimes. At the nightcap bar, prohibition is a killer, and so are some of your customers. I love the idea of serving this beautiful drinks at a speakeasy while at the same time trying to gather clues from the things that they're telling you to solve the crime. It's so cool. It feels very Clues, I would say. There's something about a gloomy, rainy day and a speakeasy that just goes very well together. It's like the secrecy of it all, the mystery of it all. I love it. If you're a big fan of mystery games, if you're a big fan of crime solving and finding clues and putting them together, I think you're gonna love this one. It feels very dark academia as well, which I think goes perfectly with this time of the year and a rainy day. Speaking of dark academia, I think Whimel Academy will also be perfect to play on a gloomy, rainy, cozy day. In this game, you live the day-to-day of a magic school student. Whimel Academy is a cozy magic school simulation game. You manage your time and balance between studying magic, part-time jobs, and befriending or romance classmates in a wholesome and enchanting world. This one is perfect for those who enjoy a magic-filled story. Not only are you able to customize your own little witch or wizard, you're also able to decorate your space, and you can also have your own little magical companion, which you guys know how I feel about that. That's already a 10 out of 10 for me. There's a nice little time management mechanic to this game, which I really appreciate. I feel like games like that where you have to make sure you're doing all your tasks in a designated amount of time, there's something about it that feels very satisfying to me. I feel like if I lived in a cozy magical school and it wasn't gloomy and rainy every day, I'd be like, this is a ripoff. I also really like about this game that it has different classes that you get to learn different things from, like plants or enchantments or potions and things like that. It's so cute. Next on my list is Cozy Grove. Kind of going on that magical vibe. I feel like playing any comfort farming / management sim on a rainy day is like perfect combination, but I feel like Cozy Grove, it's up there for me as one of the perfect ones when it's a gloomy day. First of all, this game has a lot of rain in it, which to me helps the ambience of the coziness of it all. In this game, you play as a spirit scout who has found this mysterious island that is full of spirits. You have to fulfill their wishes in order to bring life into the island. You can tell it's quite inspired by games that we know and love, like Animal Crossing or even Stardew Valley, but it has a darker twist to it. I really love each of the characters in this game because all of them have a story of their own, things that they like, things that they don't like, little tasks that you can help them with. The ambience, music, and aesthetic is just top notch for me. You can also customize your character. I will say, of all games where you can kind of dress up your character, this is one of those games that's really up there in terms of the outfits. I think they are so beautiful. I really love the gameplay as well. It has like this very nice gameplay cycle to be able to just do your dailies in about an hour every day and kind of incorporate that into your cozy routine, especially when it's a gloomier time of the year. Having a little something to lean into it and make it feel special and cozy, like a game like Cozy Grove, I feel is perfect. Next, I actually want to talk about a game that I discovered when I was researching for this video specifically. I haven't played this game, but it looks so amazing. It has overwhelmingly positive reviews on Steam. The game is literally called Rainy Season. You follow the story of this family who was ready to visit an amusement park, but then plans got ruined because of the rain. You follow the story of an ordinary family spending time at home during the rain. This is a short narrative game that you can finish within an hour. You're able to interact with different objects within your house and talk to your family. There's something very grounded and beautiful about that. Then also there's this magical side to it. As you're looking out the window or going about your house, you're actually start daydreaming. From the reviews of this game, it would seem this game has a huge tenderness to it and a big nostalgic factor as well. I cannot wait to give this game a try and go back to what it was like being a little kid kind of stuck inside because of the rain and using my imagination to let the time go by. From what I've read, this is a very good representation of regular family life in the rural areas of Japan, which if that's something that you're interested in, I feel like you're gonna love this game. Now, leaning more into those beautiful narrative games, I really wanted to mention a game called The Bear, a story from the world of Gra. This game used to be an app and has recently come to Steam, which I am so happy that they were able to. This game was made by a very small team of developers, and the first time I played the game on my phone, I was like, how is this a phone game? Like, I can't believe that. The developers like to call it an interactive bedtime story. This is a story-based game where you take the bear and the little one on a deeply meaningful journey as you experience stories of togetherness, of letting go, and of finding a place you belong. This game is incredibly tender, soft and gentle and beautiful. It genuinely brought tears to my eyes just how beautiful the animation is and the storytelling of it all. It's not a difficult game by any means. You're solving these little puzzles and little adventures in order to move the story along. It has stunning music. I feel like you could sit down and play through this entire game in about an hour and a half. It feels very grounding and soothing, so I feel like this game would be perfect for a rainy day, especially if you really want to lean into that soothing nature of a rainy day, like the rain outside and you're playing through this beautiful whimsical story. I feel like it would be perfect. Now I want to pivot to games that you would want to play if it's raining outside, but you want to listen to your audiobook or podcast or watch a little movie or video while you play a little game on your computer or wherever you play your games. The first game is called Find My Frogs. This game is so cute. I mean, it's basically a hidden picture game, but you can play this game for, I want to say, like 2 hours straight. There are so many frogs in this game. Not only is the art style absolutely stunning, there's a little bit of a story, which I think you don't always get to see with these styles of games. It actually felt quite difficult. I feel like hidden picture games have this reputation for being easy or for kids. This one feels very much more challenging, which I really, really love. The other game is a game I just found called Cozy Solitaire. Oh my gosh, it's been so long since I've played Solitaire on my computer, and it really brings me back to when I was a little kid and we only had certain games on the computer other than The Sims, and it was the games that came with Windows. So it was like Solitaire, Spider, regular Solitaire, the weird pinball one, and then Paint, which is not a game, but it was kind of a game to me. It's kind of that vibe, but cozy-fied to the max. You get to play your Solitaire, but every time you complete a stack of Solitaire, a cat appears at the bottom, and it's really cute because you can move the cats around and interact with them. And there's a cute little cozy girl sitting down, just kind of vibing with you as you play your little game. I love it. And last but not least, I want to talk about a game that I feel converges all of the things that makes a cozy game perfect for a rainy day. It has a nostalgic factor, it has a nice gaming cycle, and a dark academia vibe. And that game is called 2 Point Museum. This game has been hyped a lot recently, and I totally understand why. In this game, you curate and manage incredible museums, explore to discover amazing artifacts, design and refine the layout, keep staff happy, guests entertained, donations plentiful, and children off the exhibits. There's something about this game that feels very nostalgic because it really reminds me of all of those games back in the early 2000s. Roller Coaster Typhoon or Sims Theme Park, where you were like this omnipresence from the top, kind of like making sure everything was in order. But what I really, really love about this game is that there's a lot more customizing. So you really get to make it exactly how you want it. I feel like this is a good hyperfixation game when you just want to get cozy and just spend hours just curating the perfect museum. I love how cute and detailed everything is in the game. I like how there is a backstory to everything that you're adding to the museum as well. Museums also feel very dark academia to me. Perfect for a rainy day. Before we go, I do want to give a few special mentions for a few games. Listen, I couldn't keep this list short enough. There were so many games, so we have a few special mentions. The first one I want to give because I feel like sometimes when it's a rainy day, you wish you could be outside. And I feel like I need to quickly mention a game for those people, and that is Garden Life. I feel like we brushed through this game too quickly and the hype died down very fast, but I'm still stuck in it. I still play this game sometimes. You are tending to the town's community garden, but you're also helping the entire town by growing things that they might need for their projects. I really love how many cozy, beautiful mechanics they added. I really love the decorating aspect of this game as well. There are so many little trinkets and artifacts. Everything feels extremely cottagecore magic aesthetic, which I really appreciate. Another special mention I wanted to give really quick is to Strange Horticulture and Strange Antiquities. I didn't want to put this game on the list because I literally just mentioned those games in my last list, which if you haven't seen it, it's spooky games for the Halloween season. So I'm gonna leave that up here. These games are simply perfect for this time of the year. They have like that beautiful dark academia ambiance, and there's a lot of rain in these games, and it's just so cozy and beautiful. The last special mention I want to give to Animal Crossing New Horizon, because I feel like, to me, this game is like the pinnacle cozy comfort game. There's something about the ambiance of Animal Crossing New Horizon when it's raining outside that feels just perfect. It often feels like when it's raining outside, it's also raining in the game. And I appreciate that. I don't know if that's on purpose. And those are all the games that I have for you today. Thank you again for voting on this video idea for this week. It was really lovely to get you guys' feedback on what you wanted to see. Let me know if you have a go-to cozy game for a rainy day that I didn't mention on this list. Please remember to like this video if you like it and subscribe. As I always tell you, this is the biggest way that you can support me and my channel. And most importantly, remember to take care of yourself, have some rest, have some water, and I will see you in the next video.